What's up, guys? It's me, Bradley from Bradley's Adventures, and we're back with another video. So it's this time of the year again. All your seed catalogs are coming in. You're looking at seeds. You're choosing which seeds to buy. So I finally got in my order of seeds. I got these from M.I. Gardener. I actually ordered them the 9th, but shipping was so delayed that they didn't come till January 7th, which is today. So we're going to go ahead and get right into these seeds. I'm not totally sure what varieties I have again because I totally forgot in that amount of time. So we're going to go ahead and cut it open and we'll see what we have together. So let's jump right into the video. Okay, guys, we're back. I'm sorry about that. My cat came and jumped on. I actually have a chair on top of the tripod as my tripod right now. A chair on top of an ottoman, and then you're on the tripod on the chair. That way you can get this angle. So we're going to go ahead and cut the seeds open now. We have my handy-dandy knife. Got this when I was probably 10. So be careful with knives when you're using them. Don't cut yourself. Always cut away from yourself. And here we are. We have our seeds. And I ordered a decent amount, so here are the shipping papers. I have more cats coming in on set. Right here, one of them. This is Sadie. She's a beautiful big mama. Well, not a mama yet, but soon. So she can go over there. And we'll just go ahead and start pulling out seed packet one at one. A lot of the flowers I have are for my sisters or my mother or grandma. So right here we have some mammoth sunflowers, which I'm going to give to my mom and grandma. They're both going to split those in our... We'll be right back. Technical difficulties. Okay, guys, we're back. She jumped on the chair this time, which made it fall. So we're just going to put it down there. But anyway, we have mammoth sunflowers, which I'm going to give to my mom and grandma. And the heads of the sunflowers will actually get anywhere from 12 to 14 inches in diameter. And they can grow up to 12 foot in height. So they'll grow up pretty tall. So I'm excited to see how well those do. Next thing we have a new tomato variety that I've never grown. I've grown the red Brandywine and the black Brandywine and pink Brandywine, but this year I bought the yellow Brandywine. So I'm excited to see how those taste. Usually your yellow tomatoes and orange tomatoes, they have less acidity level in them, so these should be more of a sweeter tomato than acidic. So we'll go ahead and see how those are. Next up, I forgot about these, but okay. We have tender sweet orange watermelon. These watermelons are actually orange inside, so I'm very excited to grow them. They can grow anywhere from 10 to 15 pound watermelons. Usually they grow 5 to 7 melons or 2 to 3 very large ones per plant. They are usually a hit between kids and adults. And you harvest them when you get your ground spot like most melons. So these have 7 to 14 days germination. So we'll go ahead and be starting those in the greenhouse here soon. Came with 30 seeds, and I did then again get these from M.I. Gardener. He's where I bought most of my seeds this year. I am also going to probably put in a order from Baker Creek. And this next seed that I got, I've been wanting to grow these and try these since 2 years ago, but every time I got on a seed website to buy them, the price would either be very high or they'd be out of stock. Like last year I tried to order them on M.I. Gardener, but they were out of stock before I could get them. So these are the one and true tiger melons. And these tiger melons are super small, but they are very sweet. They grow up to basically just 1 pound. They have the flavor of banana, lemons, and cantaloupes. so they are very fun to grow, I've heard. So we're going to go ahead and try growing those. Next thing we have is some yellow onions. These are Utah yellow sweet Spanish onions. Last year I tried growing onions, but we didn't start them in the greenhouse early enough. They just they died on us, so they didn't do all that great. One of my cats meowing right now, but we're gonna start these guys hopefully sooner, and hopefully they'll do better for us. Next up, we have white sweet Spanish onions. So those are the Utah yellow sweet Spanish. These are the white sweet Spanish. So we're going to grow both of these. Both of these have a relatively good shelf life. Both of these are long day varieties, which are fine where I live. I live in zone 6A or 6B. Not totally sure at the moment. Next things, I've always heard from M.I. Gardner. He likes this tomato. This is the Kellogg's Breakfast tomato. It's another yellow-orange tomato, so it's going to grow less acidity. These will grow anywhere from 2 pounds and up. They should grow fairly big. We're going to start these in the greenhouse hopefully here soon. We'll go ahead and do these next. We have Scallop Yellow Bush Summer Squash, which I kind of just got this because I've been wanting to try some... My cat's getting really loud. Do you guys hear that? He does that all the time. I'll go grab him for you guys to see real quick. Okay guys, here we are. This is the alpha male, Micah. He's the one who was doing all that meowing. He gets very loud all the time. All the time he's doing that. So we'll go ahead and let him down. He's trampling over my seed packets. But like I was saying, I wanted to try some new squash varieties. That's why I got this squash. This buttercup yellow variety is extremely unique with its adorable scallop shapes. It's extremely productive and does not require much space to grow. So you can grow this in containers as well. So if you guys live in a city or apartment and you only have like a small balcony place or something like that, you can go ahead and grow these in a pot. So the next seed is the long purple eggplants. I love eggplants. I've never grown this variety of eggplants. They're supposed to grow very long, but I love taking eggplant and putting them in flour or breadcrumbs and deep frying them. Those are one of the best ways to eat eggplants. If you guys have never tried it, I suggest that you try it. Next thing for my mom and grandma, we have Sunspot Dwarf Sunflower from M.I. Gardner. This is another sunflower. I have another cat trying to get on a chair, but I don't think it changed anything, so we're just going to continue. So this is the Sunspot Sunflower. It will grow the flowers from 12 inches and under. It gets about 3 foot tall, so it's more of a mini sunflower variety. The next thing I have is a great white tomato. This is an indeterminate, a light yellow tomato, inside and out. This unique variety is for the tomato lover, and is the perfect variety to share with someone who thinks they hate tomatoes. Non-acidic, creamy flavor, a beefsteak type, produces 1 pound fruits, ideal for slicing or dicing to add to salads. So, I'm going to try growing this. It's supposed to be like a very, very bright, well, not bright, well, almost very bright, to where it's hard to tell that it's yellow. It's more like a white and yellow on the bound, almost even a greenish. So that's that tomato. The next tomato, if I have problems pronouncing these, please forgive me. I'll hold them up so you guys can see. Forgot to hold up all these, but that's the last tomato. This next tomato is the Wapsipinicon peach tomato, which I totally forgot I got. But I was telling my mom about these the other day, and they actually have little fuzz on them almost like a peach. So I did end up getting these tomatoes that I didn't even know I did. But they have little fuzzy yellow skins. Again, they're supposed to be more of a sweet tomato. There's the cat again. So they're more of a sweetish tomato as well. So I'm very excited to grow those. The next one we have is Tropical Sunset tomatoes. And I'm going to be growing these because I have some red cherry tomatoes that I grow, that I saved my own seeds from. And then I have a seed that I bought last year called the white cherry tomatoes. Those were my sister and my mom's favorite cherry tomatoes this year. And the plant was so productive and so vigorous, it produced hundreds of tiny tomatoes. So I saved a whole bunch of seeds from those. So I'm going to grow both those, and then I'm going to grow some orange cherry tomatoes, because this will add a little bit more spread in a little like cherry tomato bowl. So these are the Tropical Sunset tomatoes, golden with orangey pink stripes. They provide a good shelf life, and they are indeterminate. So we still have quite a few seeds here. I'm just going to go ahead and pull them all out. Make sure I ain't got no more in here. And we'll just keep on going down the line. This is the American Yard-Long Cucumber. It's very crooky. It will grow anywhere... my bad. It will grow anywhere from 12 to 18 inches long. So it will grow a fairly long cucumber. So I'm excited to try growing those. The next thing we have is the Dragon Tongue beans. I have grown these before. They were one of my favorite beans, but it was hard for me to save seeds from because our garden didn't do so great the one year that I did try to grow them, so they weren't the greatest year to grow them. So we are going to try and grow them again. So once again, they're a very creamy bean when you're eating them. They taste really good. And they are string-free, and they are a bush crop. The next thing I got was red burgundy onions, which I did try growing last year, but once again, my tomatoes didn't do that great. They did die. Not tomatoes, my bad. My onions didn't do that great. They did die out on me. So these are just the red burgundies. They have a short day variety. For my mom and grandma again, Sun Gold Tall sunflowers. These are more of a very fuzzy sunflower, so I'm excited to see how those grow. They will grow 3 to 5 foot tall, so that will be pretty nice to see. And then I watch Roots and Refuge. She's a good tomato grower. She loves growing tons of different varieties of tomatoes. And one variety that she grows a lot is the Dr. Welch's yellow tomato. So we're going to try growing the Dr. Welch's yellow tomato. It's going to be fun to grow. It will grow about 1 pound. It has low acid, rich in flavor, and is a stunning meaty beefsteak variety. So I'm very excited to grow these. I bought a lot more yellow tomatoes because I've never really had yellow tomatoes. And after eating that yellow white cherry tomatoes, those were very good. So I am very excited to grow all these and see how they turn out. Next thing I have is the Velvet Queen Sunflower. These will get 4 to 7 flowers per plant and 5 to 8 foot tall. They're more of a smaller flower. We usually grow these every year. They do pretty good. They're a nice flower to look at. Next thing, we have Royal Burgundy beans. These will grow 3 to 5 inches long per pod. And the Dragon Tongues, I forgot to tell you guys how long those will grow. They will grow about 6-inch pods. So both of them very good. I still like the Dragon Tongue better than the red burgundy. But we also grow Jade 2 beans. My grandpa actually buys that in like pound bulk or 5-pound bulk, and he just shares the seeds with us. So we grow that. Next thing for my grandmom, the Autumn Beauty Sunflower. These are some of my favorite. They'll grow 5 to 8 foot tall. They'll have decent sized heads. So I'm excited to grow these. Oh, okay. We have... Oh dear. How do you pronounce this? Carnation Gurinated King of Blacks, I believe. This is a flower for my mom mainly because my mom loves purple. It's her favorite color. So I bought her a purple flower that I'm going to grow for her. Next thing we have is, because I really liked eating my kale this year. The kale was one of my favorite Kale was one of my favorite parts of the greens and stuff I grew this year. So I'm going to grow some red Russian kale. I've heard these are really good. So we have, unfortunately, only 2 more seed packets left. So we have a green flesh honeydew melon. And as you can tell, I love honeydew. Honeydew is... I honestly think honeydew is better than cantaloupe. I love eating honeydew. I like eat cantaloupe. I like any melon. You give me a melon, I'll eat it. So, honeydews are really good. These are 3 to 5 pounds. The fruits will grow up to. They're delightful to eat. The perfect addition to fruit salad. Harvest when the skin turns yellow. So, on to our last tomato, unfortunately. Our last tomato that we have bought so far this year. I might be buying some more seeds. I'm not totally sure. It depends if like a sale or something comes up, or if I find something that I'm missing, because I still have to go through all my seeds I have and what I've saved and all that. But this seed is a evergreen tomato. And this tomato is a indeterminate, and it actually stays green the whole time. The reason I bought these tomatoes is because one of the guys at our church, he really likes green fried tomatoes. And he was talking the one day about how some people say that there are green tomatoes that are mainly for frying. So I bought this to show him, and I'm going to grow him some tomatoes. And so yeah, we're going to grow some evergreen tomatoes. So that is my first seed haul of 2020. 2021. My bad. So, it might not look like a lot of seeds, but we got a decent amount. So, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like and comment. And, bye! Okay, guys, and the verse of the day is Psalms 24:10. Who is the King of Glory, the Lord of Hosts? He is the King of Glory. Thanks for watching, hope you all enjoyed, and until next time, bye!